everyone. Arinian. Gotta love the subtitles, right? Today we are going to play Tales of the Black Forest. Is one of those RPG Maker games. Kuromori Chokitan. Okay. I have no idea how. I mean, I haven't played this, so it's my first time. I'm probably going to struggle a bit, but hopefully we'll get fun. I was late to my own stream. That's so sad. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sorry. Okay. Game contains some violent and bloody depictions. Yeah, this is probably because people tend to believe it's like a game based on something in real life or something like that. Probably. So that's why they say that character names and locations are fictitious, just so it doesn't match with any crime or any story. When I was 8 years old, my mom and I had a car accident. By a stroke of luck, I survived. After that accident, every time I think of the time before I was 8 years old, an endless dark forest will emerge in my mind. "1998. When I open my eyes, I find myself in an unfamiliar train station. The mountains are shrouded in thick mist, and the shadows of a dark forest are flickering. Shikanaki Station. I thought I took the train home. Shikanaki Mura is a village near Kuromori town. Wait, the town is called Kuromori? That's pretty funny. Before that car accident happened, my family lived in Kuromori town. My father hardly mentioned my mother or anything about Kuromori town. Oh, nice. Move, interact, sprint, menu. Yeah, you know, the usual for RPG Maker. This is my satchel. Let's see if there's anything important inside. Kobayashi Sensei's new mystery novel. I've been excited about it for a long time, but I should read it only after I return home. It's a train ticket to go home. I thought I took the train. Why am I here? I have a vibe that is like dropping Silent Hill. I'm going to advance to my 3rd year soon, and my homework is getting heavier. Yeah, I better leave it here. I leave it here in the limbo. It's the additional list of books my father told me to read. After my mother passed away, my father became a quiet person. He'd often give me a list of books to read so that I could kill time. Other than that, we hardly talk to each other. Don't investigate yet. Shikana Kimura as the land of fruits welcomes you. The moonlight can be seen filtering through the window. The door is locked, okay. Just in case, let's just save. Even I just saw that it has autosave, so... Oh, flashlight. Nice, nice, nice. Meow? Meow, 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 meow. This cat is trying to tell me something. Well, I can't understand it. Let's check the other place first. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I already saw that. Yeah, I think it's going to give the very same stuff as before. It's not a good time to play with the cat. Well, I guess we just have to go in, so... Also, let me... Okay, let's go in. Yeah, that sounds like a train. train going to appear? Will I get killed? I guess this is the only way, so... A loudspeaker that has fallen from the wall, it's still buzzing vaguely. Yeah, bye. Okay. This is FM 85.4, Voice of Sekanaki Railways. Oh, maybe the horn was from here? Oh, I can move. The floor is badly damaged and there is a large bottomless hole. A white feather is floating on top. The door is locked? Okay. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Grace of fungus will come like a strong gust of winds. Sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery. It sounds like a form of preaching by some religious group. Speaking of which, some rumors have been going around that next year will be the end of the world. That's probably why this form of preaching by similar religious groups are more common nowadays. Ki. Kihara. Kihara. The feather is shining brightly. That noise, mixed with the gunless howling, is pulling me into the darkness. Just when I'm about to lose my consciousness, a warm breeze brushes against my ears. I muster all my strength to lift my heavy eyelids. Oh! When I opened my eyes again, a girl with silver hair is sitting quietly under the moonlight that is streaming down. Her eyes are like plum blossoms that have fallen on the snow. When did this girl appear? The room also seems to be different. Yeah, well, there's no hall. Excuse me? The girl points to her lips and shakes her head. I'm sorry. The girl takes out a notebook and a set of words automatically shows up on the notebook cover. Oh, like magic words? I'm cursed and can't talk. Notebook words, okay. Curse? If you want to know what is this place, why you're here and such, I can answer them. Anyway, you and I are trapped here because of the curse. But I know how to remove the curse. If you want to remove it, you can come with me to Kuromori Tsoke. What? Wait. I panic. Kuromori Tsogekiyo. Oh. Why didn't they translate that? I mean, if it's like, you know, according to the Keiyaku, like, it's like some words you don't translate, and it's like, what? Why? Kuromori Town Theater, it was that hard to write down that. I mean, I understand that it's Japanese, but... but come on. I was expecting better at the translation. Okay, that place has a way to remove the curse. It's written right there on the notebook first page. The theater has the power to remove the curse hidden inside, okay? This notebook doesn't look like anything by humans. It's very accurate. It's more accurate than the subtitles. Look here at the top. It said I will meet a girl with bob black hair who is a little cold and nerdy by chance. Isn't that very accurate? Anyway, this notebook wouldn't lie. Maybe this is a form of guidance from a deity. So what shall we do now? Go to Kuromori Tsogekijo. Before we go there, you need to remove Nensha first. Nensha? The white feather you pick up has endowed you with magical powers, and one of them is Nensha. What is Nensha? So long as you touch an electrical appliance that is working normally, you can read its memories and enter its... Well, you can read and enter its memories. Did I come here because I touched that loudspeaker just now? Bingo! And it's also because of Nensha that the loudspeaker has returned to the wall? Yes! Nensha enables traveling back to a certain point in time. Since you have gone back in time, the loudspeaker is now hanging up there on the wall. If you want to end Nensha, you need to touch the electrical appliance that is used for Nensha once again. At this height, I should be able to touch it if I jump, but the floor looks unstable, and it feels like it might collapse anytime. You can try touching other electrical appliance, okay? Other electrical appliances that are in the same area can also be used for Nensha. The notebook said that. How did you get this notebook? This is a trade secret. I can answer you right now. You know my name? Ah, yes, the notebook told me. I'll introduce myself then. My name is Kiritani Yuki. I'm a full-time writer. Writers seems to be around my age. Stop daydreaming, hurry up and find an electrical appliance for Nensha. Okay. The ladder is tightly locked in a place by an iron chain. But what happened with the hole that was here? The cabinet is closed with a solid combination lock. Wait, what is a cabinet with a combination lock doing here? Kiritani-san, there's a combination lock. Any hints for the combination on the notebook? No, we can't always depend on the notebook. The gods will also test us occasionally. Ah, what a fright, the seat cushion suddenly moved. There's a piece of paper under the cushion. A piece of paper that has turned yellow is under the cushion. There are scribbles on it. These things must be hidden. I'll be killed if someone finds out. It's safe here. It's safe there, but my memory is getting worse. I might as well write a code only I can understand. Red cushions, blue chairs, and light bulbs. Oh no, this is one of those not so easy puzzles. I'm gonna be okay. I don't know what happened, but if we can decipher this code, we'll probably know the combination. Like I say, the gods will give us hints. Who was the one who said the gods will test us occasionally? Hurry up and find something. Okay. So maybe if it's the light bulbs, the cushions, and the chairs, it must be something around this part. There is a dark forest as far as the eye can see through the window. Tonari no Tetero movie post. I know this movie. It's a story of two girls and a cat. Red cushions, blue cushions, chairs, and light bulbs. Emergency notice! If anyone notices a person carrying suspicious containers inside the train, please remain calm and inform an attendant immediately. If any unusual gas is detected, please cover your mouth and nose with wet cloth. Move to a safe area away from the gas and go to the nearest hospital for an examination promptly. 1995 for Kuromoritsu Railway Safety Commission. I remember the Aidan subway gas attack back then was very shocking. Since the notice was posted recently, that means I have come to the year 1995. Okay. A fruit poster that has turned yellow. Are you writing? Yes, the most dreadful deadline is coming. The publisher will blacklist me if I delay the manuscript again. Do writers have such a hard life? What are you going to write on your book? Simply put, it's about the strange news and bizarre tales all over Japan. By the way, the publisher has already published the volume of Sapporo, and the volume on Kyoto. You can get a copy at all bookstores nationwide. You went to Sapporo? Well, I haven't. If this is 1995 and we are in the past, this girl might be older by the time we go back. The trip cost a lot of money and my remuneration can only make ends meet. Then how did you write the book? Nobody will find out if I made up these kinds of bizarre terms, okay? I currently live in Sapporo. If you don't go there in person, I don't think you can understand Sapporo's beauty. Is that so? Then I'll take it as an invitation. Maybe? What am I missing? Wait, let's save. Because if we touch the radio, we might go back. Oh, we don't have this. The clock's hands are still. this maybe one of the numbers, like 12? No, wait. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. I got this. Wait, let me write this down in my stick notes. So, red cushions, blue cushions, chairs, and light bulbs. So I have basically to count them. I only have to count them. Okay, so it's 3 red, 4 blue, 3, 4, 8 chairs, and 2 light bulbs. I think that's it. That's the code. Let's try it. There are some receipts and junk in the cabinet. Okay? Some of the items in the game can be used automatically without opening the menu. There are some flyers in the cabinet. Shinri Tengoku's benevolent patriarch will bring forth the trials. Only through death and devotion can one stay far away from endless suffering. Heavenly Kingdom of Truth seems to be the cult behind the subway gas attack in 1995. Oh, okay, so yeah, I kind of remember there was some issue that happened in Japan in real life that was kind of alike. Is the station master also a follower? Did you manage to open it? I found a pack of batteries. We can probably use it on the radio. Kirihara-chan, I'm impressed. Hurry up and activate Nansha. Okay. Can I speak to you again? You're the only one who can help me. Okay. If I insert the batteries, the radio should work normally. Still no response. Try turning the radio. It was this one, right? An instant curry coupon, but no, this is this is food. What was the It's an advertisement for curry seasoning mix. Oh, of course, mobile phones aren't... Well, actually, I think it was around 1995 that they started appearing, though. I mean, I remember having one in 1998, so... You don't know what is a mobile phone? I live a relatively traditional life, okay. A mobile phone is a kind of portable telephone which is getting popular in recent years. I know what is a telephone. You say hello to the speaker and the box inside the speaker will make set of sounds. That's so... but basic, I don't know. But Kyocell fitted to, 526G was released in 1998. See, this is what I was speaking of. We come back to 1995, how come it's Serin Anath in 1998? Okay, so her power is essentially a bridge that connects memories from different points in time. If you can receive a radio broadcast signals in 1998, that means it has succeeded. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Oh, cries of anguish will come like a strong gust of wind. Someone will manifest itself and save the living from misery. Yeah, we are ready. Oh nice, we're trapped now. Because the hole is blocking the door. It seems I'm back. Okay. Where is Kiritani-san? This ladder looks rather sturdy. If I put it across the hole, I can get across. Wait. Why is there something like an onigiri on the seat's cushion? I'm Kiritani. What? Because of that curse, I've changed my appearance from a human to a pigeon. Oh, it's a bird. Okay. I can only talk when I take the form of a pigeon. You're saying you're a pigeon right now? This isn't important. Don't forget to take me with you if you intend to leave this place. Don't you have wings? I'm not used to be a bird. Alright, my pocket should be big enough to fit something like an onigiri of this size. A handwriting leaflet. Oh, there was a clock here. The words on it are already illegible. Okay. We finally got out. I told you this notebook will guide us out of here. I have something to say before we set out. Kihara-san, I know you have a lot of questions. I'd really like to tell you the truth, but I can't divulge more for now. I'm inflicted with a kind of curse called the Kotodama curse. With this curse, I can tell the secrets that I know. Once I develop any urge to tell a secret, the curse will become invisible hands and grip my throat tightly, such that I can't utter anything at all. I can't tell you why I'm here or how did I know these secrets. The only thing I can say is, I'm not an evil person. I really want to get out of this place with you. That's all. I know it's not convincing. How should I put it? I'm also hiding something. Yeah, I think this is because they kind of want us to trust them. I could see strange things since I was a child. Strange things? Things like yokai, ghosts and such. Okay. I thought everyone could see those, but later I found out I was the only one who could see them. But they were all very benign and they never hurt me. No wonder you're unusually calm, Kihara-chan. Normally girls will be scared and cry if they came to such places. Is this like a translation error? Like, they are calling us Kihara-chan, but before she said Kihara-san? I know everyone has secrets they can tell. Once they divulge it, people will get hurt. So, I understand if you have your difficulties and I won't ask further. Kihara-chan, you can understand me. I'm really doubts. She's an egg. She says it's an onigiri. The girl says it's a bird, but to me it looks like an egg. So let's head towards Kuromoricho Kekiyo. Yes. Oh, nice. Okay. Wait, where is the cat? Vines. That cat from just now has disappeared. Wait, animals can talk? Sorry, from time to time I can't really breathe because I got my second dose on vaccine and I'm having really bad. I mean, I feel very sick, so. The door is locked. By peering through a crack on the door, I can really see that the furniture inside is covered with dust and cobwebs. Maybe we have to find a key? Go, Surgeon Clark. It seems this chicken is speaking in human language. This is the white feathers on the wait, so I have more abilities instead of time traveling? It enables the holder to understand animal language, okay. Say, did a white feather fall off from you? Of course not. Shujin is the dialect in Kanaki village. It means master. You'd also know the dialect here? Say, a chicken will also know how to speak a dialect. I mean, their brains are very tiny, so I don't know. I know a bit. Shujin Hito Kibi Rarushin. What did it say? It said, Master was hanged and is dead. Hanged? What does that mean? I'm not sure. Seriously? Like, suicide? Can you ask about it? Do I look as if I can speak chicken language? Yeah, I mean, you are supposed to be a bird. Logic. But it looks like the same species as you. I am the same as you, idiot. Okay. Let's investigate the other places first. A strange zinc post with a cat picture on it. The zinc posts appear quite new, and it looks out of place in the desolate village. There are some old announcements on the notice board. Oh, okay. I hope I remember this. Train 135 incident report. According to investigators, a poison gas attack which took place in train 135 at Kuromoricho station was committed by members of Shinri Tengoku. At the same time, police have confirmed that the station master of Shikanaki Station, Matsuyama Masao, 62 years old, is a member of the Shinriten Goku, and he is likely to be involved in the gas attack. When the police rushed to the Matsuyama's residence, he had already hung himself. Oh, so it's his chicken. Since poison gas attacks have occurred lately, Shikanaki Mura Safety Committee would like to remind all residents to get their safety manual on hazardous gases promptly. If anyone finds a suspicious person or object, notify the nearest authority immediately. 95. Okay, I don't know if the 10 is the day or the month. So it's either day 10 of December or is 12 of October. Oh, thank you for for a clarification. October 1995. Okay, so it was October. So it was the 12th of October. I remember there were also other poison gas attacks after the attack at Aidan Subway. Is Kuramori Town one of them? Use arrow keys to change options. Okay. Because of decreasing enrollment, Shikanaki Elementary School will be closed down officially by March next year. It will be fun if they call the school the same as Corpse Party. It will be like... But yeah, I guess that will also give copyright reasons, so... Okay, so it will be closed down officially by March next year. We believe every village resident has enjoyed their happy moments at Shikanaki Elementary School, but out of safety considerations, residents are advised to not go near the school premises. Is the month, right? 1999, December, Shikanaki-mura Education Committee. Shikanaki-mura Revitalization Plan. Implement the policy of one village, one product. Vigorously develop tourism at Shikanaki-mura. Create the Shikanaki Miracle again. It's hard to make out the the word near the end because it has been put up for a long time, but I can tell roughly that it was put up in the year 1982. Oh. 1982, from how this village looks, it was probably hit hard during the economic crisis and the rehabilitation plan failed. You sure do follow economic matters closely. My father is a lecturer on socioeconomics. One of his research topics over the last few years is the economic bubble in Japan. Okay, that kind of explains it because you know, teenage girls, you don't get a economic class in high school. That's either on college level, so that's impressive. Okay, with pile, wheelbarrow. This place is much more bleak than I imagined. Shikanaki village was practically abandoned since a year ago. Everyone has moved out. Some moved to Kuromori town, some moved to a place further away. Those who remain behind have probably died already. You seem to know Shikanaki village well. The subject matter of my next book is Kuromori town and the strange tales from the nearby villages. Of course, I had done a lot of my homework in advance. Let's save. Because we haven't checked what's in this part. Wait, can we talk again with a chicken? Sorry for your loss. Watanabe's GA Shikaranaki Mura Moricho. What is GA? GA is the abbreviation for Japan Agricultural Cooperatives. It's responsible for the village development. This Watanabe should be the head of this village. It's so dark inside. Okay, let's go. Oh. I kind of saw that. Does that mean I can enter now? I had to try. Oyo-san? Oyo-san, can you help me? I have been starving for days and I'm weak. Can you hold this child for me? Okay, something might be wrong here. And it's not just because of the music. I can't explain, but you need to go. Hurry, get out of here. Help me, help me. Help me hold my child. Don't delay, hurry up and run. She didn't pursue us. What's going on anyway? It's a legend that has been spreading around in Shikanaki village for a long time. The legend says that people will meet a woman holding a baby when they walk in Shikanaki village at night. That woman will beg passers-by to take care of her baby. Once you take the baby, that woman will disappear. Then the baby will become heavier and you can throw it away. Eventually, the baby will be so heavy that it will squash you flat. What if she's someone who really needs our help? This village has been abandoned a long time ago and a woman shouldn't be possibly able to roam around here in kimono. She has a point there. What about yourself? This isn't the time for jokes, you fool. Anyway, although the monsters and ghosts you've met before are all benign, there are plenty of malignant spirits in this world. There are some evil spirits who might even pose a threat to your life. Oh, she puked. Are you alright? You don't look well. It's probably because you shook too violently while you were running. How about going to my satchel? It's more spacious there. I'm fine, it's cozy here. Plus your body is warm and smells good. Then get some rest. I'll try to walk slowly. Oh, is that a person or a phone? Is this like a flag? The table is full of scratches and swear words. Someone wrote the timetable with a pencil on the table, and it doesn't look like an adult's handwriting. This should be some student's desk. Why is it here? A prank? This sort of thing is very common in a school. A school will always have one or two students that are shunned by others. That's so out of the line. How could they treat their classmates like this? Those outcasts are probably treated as different beings. A lot of people are afraid of the unknown. You're so nice, you must be very popular at school. My classmates in elementary school treat me as a weirdo because I could see yokai. But that's in the past. Now my classmates are all very nice people. That's good. Sekanaki Elementary School. The school buildings might collapse anytime since it has not been maintained for many years. Please do not enter without permission. Oh, there's light though. Yeah, better not step in there. The phone still seems to work. Seems these phones could be used for Nensa. Yes, but we should wait until we really need to use it. The door is locked. Oh, so it means that we will have to return there? Wow, that's a big school. Oh, so all of this was like a prelude? It looks like a deer school. Yeah, but the size of the deer. How big is this deer? What are you doing? Hey, stay away from Eiko-sama. You mean this school belongs to him? Don't call Eiko-sama's name directly. You're the one who kept saying that name. You look like a rabbit tailor. What are you? I'm a pigeon. She's an egg, okay? Sorry, we didn't mean to offend you. We just accidentally got lost at this place. In that case, you can go back now. By the way, can you tell us how to get to Kuramori town? Where are you going there? We are going to... It's none of your business. Kihara-chan, don't tell this stupid deer. This bridge is the only way to get to Kuramori town. You can get across. If there is nothing else, do not go near Eiko-sama. Oh, so he was in here, like there is no forest. Sorry, we need to get to Kuramori town. Are you sure there is no other way there? I won't tell you. Eiko-sama ended up in this state because of humans. Sorry, we just arrived at this village and we don't know what happened here. Hano, how come you can't understand what I'm saying? You only realize it now. Oh, are you okay, guys? Don't worry if you overslept. It's fine. We made it to chapter 1 of this game. A Apparently we have two superpowers, which is understanding animal language and time traveling. It's hard to explain. Perhaps you are not an ordinary human. Of course, Kiharatsan may look dumb, but she's actually very smart and gentle, and she also has powers that will surprise you. I heard you mention the tree is dying. Does it have anything to do with Eiko-sama? Yes, this tree is named Tamasaki, and it will only bloom if it is watered with sun shower rainwater. Okay. Eiko-sama controls the weather and all 4 seasons around these parts, and it's only through him that one could get the precise sun shower rainwater. Okay. But ever since Eiko-sama fell asleep, this tree hasn't been watered for a long time. Fell asleep. A deity's power comes from the faith in humans. If a deity loses that faith, the deity will soon fall asleep because it has lost its divine powers. Eiko-sama had been protecting this land steadfastly without complaining for centuries, but instead of thanking Eiko-sama for his kindness, those villagers chose to believe in this new deity instead. New deity? Does it have anything to do with Shinri Tengoku? Oh no, I hope. Oh no, oh yeah. Because in Japan, if they believe, like a very big group of people believe in something, it doesn't really turn. I mean, it starts as a urban legend, but it can escalate into a yokai or some kind of minor deity for them. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rubensi, if you're looking. But that's a bit of a side I've seen in Japan's culture, so. I hope the culture really didn't breathe a new deity. I have a request. What is it? If I can get the sun shower rainwater and let this tree bloom again, will you show us another way to get Kuromori town? Sun shower rainwater is very precious. How are you going to get it? Do you still remember when was the last time there was a sun shower? I forgot. Right, whenever the foxes have a wedding, there will be a sun shower. A fox wedding? Eiko-sama is on good terms with the fox clan Tamasaki, who live around these parts. This tree was also given by the Tamasaki clan as a gift. Whenever a fox from the Tamasaki clan held a wedding, Eiko-sama will bring the valuable sun shower at nightfall to express his appreciation. Wait, why do you want to know that? It's hard to explain, but if you can give me a rough idea at the time, I can get the sun shower rainwater. I can't remember. Maybe you can go to the school building in the village and find some clues. That fox wedding was held near the school building. I understand. Can you really get it? As long as you can show us another way, I promise you I will definitely get it. Before Eiko-sama fell asleep, he was worried about this tree the most. Am I going too fast for everyone? Okay. You heard about the legend, haven't you? People who see a fox wedding will be jinxed. Yes, I heard about that. Oh, really? We have no choice. Besides, this kind of legend is obviously used to frighten kids into going home early. Hardworking nobles like us will be so sad when you put it this way. Sorry, I will buy one of your books if I see them one day. Take it that I'm supporting your creative works. Really? I forgive you then. Oh, by the way, would you like me to sing on it when the time comes? Yes, I will be overjoyed to have Kiritani Sensei's autograph. She doesn't look like she's minutes, but okay. Sometimes I wonder why she's like a baby who is so easy to deal with. Oh, what is this? A scarecrow? This scarecrow seems to have said something just now. Oh my, you look familiar to me, Komusume-chan. And I see from your eyes that you are lost. Are you looking for something or an answer? I heard a fox wedding was held here before. When was that? You have gone to the right person. I've been standing here for decades, and I know everything that happened around here. But if you want to know the answer, you have to answer some of my questions first. Go ahead. The first question, what is the fruit that looks green outside and red inside? Oh. Watermelon? Correct. The second question, what fruit is black when it's small and green when it's fully grown? I'm going to go with watermelon because banana are green and orange I don't know really, but I think they are green as well. That's right, the answer is still the yummy and juicy watermelon. Speaking of which, I'm suddenly in the mood for a watermelon. Komusume-chan, would you mind picking a watermelon for me? Isn't it your duty to ward these melon pads? It doesn't matter anymore. After all, the owner of these melon pads died a long time ago. So long as you bring me a watermelon, I'll answer your questions. By the way, it has to be a ripe watermelon. Alright. This watermelon should be ripe, but in theory, this village is uninhabited and there should be no one tending to this field. Yet, why is this watermelon so big? Hikaru-chan, that scarecrow doesn't look trustworthy. What if there is a trap hidden inside? That scarecrow is indeed a bit weird, but I'm also a bit curious. Maybe there's really something. An indistinct set of bleached human bones is uncovered from the soil beneath the watermelon. Surprise! Isn't that surprising? It's human bones. It looks like the bones have been buried here for ages, and that's why the watermelon will grow so big. It must have absorbed the human nutrients. That's so creepy. Humans can't be fertilizers. Well, actually they can, but... I mean, back then they could, but now we eat so many food that is processed with chemicals that we will be like toxic for the ground, so... Huh? Hey! What? Wait. These are human bones, right? These are human bones. Why are you so calm about it? This is my elaborately designed prank. Hey, is there something wrong with your head, Komusume-chan? Normal people will be so scared they will wet themselves. Sorry to disappoint you, I can see monsters and ghosts since I was born. And I have seen more frightening stuff than this. This isn't fun at all. You're so boring. Well, since you have been here all the time, you should probably know how the bonds ended up there. I'm not in the mood to talk about that. If you want to scare people, I could help you. Help me? How? I could try to find some passers-by for you. Of course, I will tell them. There is a scarecrow here and he's very lonely. He loves to attract people's attention with pranks. Please talk to him. Wait a second. Oi, you are not really gonna do that, are you? Just write it on his body so that everyone who will pass this guy could see it. This little thing who looks like a duck egg. You're so mean. Kihara-chan, just write it directly on his face. No, please don't, I'm begging you. Just ask me anything, I'll tell you. Okay then, I need to ask you. Let's say. Okay. What do you wish to know? About the bones. I can't remember the name, but the person is a station master. Ooh. Maybe it has something to do with the cult that put poison gas in the train. Is that Matsumaya Masao who hung himself? Ah, right, it's him, but he didn't commit suicide. He didn't? This is story in front of Matsuyama's house. I think it was around 3 years ago. Several villagers burst into Matsuyama's house and they seemed to have argued with him. I don't remember exactly what they were arguing about, but I'm sure Matsuyama didn't kill himself. Rather, he was hanged by those people. Oh. Why did the villagers hang him? Probably because of some religion. Yes, I vaguely remember these people were shouting something like, "You bastard, why did you betray us?" Betray. After Matsuyama died, the villagers forbade his wife from burying him in the village cemetery, so he was buried in these melon pots hastily. Not long afterwards, Matsuyama's wife jumped into the river and drowned herself. What an unfortunate family. This is a very sad story, though. Sorry, I can't. I can't breathe correctly, sorry. I'm still recovering, okay? The Fox Wedding. The Fox Wedding, I remember it clearly. It was so likely that day, and yokai from everywhere came. Just tell me which year it took place. I can't remember the year, but I'm sure it was in early spring. But I remember that year was the time when the school nearby was closed down. Foxes don't like to be seen by humans, especially by human kids. Because the school was closed down that year, this place became very desolate. So the wedding was pretty spectacular. I remember there were... I think I get it. More than a scary story is... sad story. Very sad. Oi, are you sure you don't want to hear about the grand occasion on that day? I will see it soon. Huh? So we are going to the past, guys. Do you still remember the year when the school was closed down? Nessa will fail if you get it wrong. Oh, right. But I don't know if that baby holding restless spirit is still there. We won't go run if we are careful. Okay. 1995. The restless spirit is gone. It should be safe now. Let's see if there's any clues we miss. But I just saw. Oh, March next year. March 1990. Wait, I'm going to write this down. March 1995. On day 12, probably? Can I go now? Okay. Wait, did I get it wrong? Maybe it was the last year? I mean, it says early March 1995, right? That moment when Yuna isn't here to help me, so sad. Okay, let's see if we can go back and read. Oh, next year. Okay. So it's not 1995, but 1996. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I can make it work somehow with the puzzles. I'm not as good as Yuna that she has the answer right away. It takes me a bit of more time for me, but I can make it. The phone isn't responding. Is responding. It seems we did it, but is this the sun shower? It's different from what I imagined. Oh, they are so cute! You're telling me Oyosama has disappeared? Oh, the minute I look away, she's gone. I can't believe you'd let her disappear right under your nose. Oh, who would know I'd suddenly rain cats and dogs? Oyosama is the breeds. It's the bride, not the breeds. I say breeds for some reason, but she's not a breed, she's a bride. How is the wedding going to proceed without her? You'll replace her? Sir, I'm not old enough to get married. Shut up, all of you will have to find Oyosama. But it's raining heavily, so we can't even pick up Oyosama's scent. Then keep your eyes peeled and search every corner carefully. It seems we have heard something big. Yes. Hang on, if unfortunate things will befall people when they run into a fox wedding, then if they run into a fox running away from a wedding, we will definitely be killed. That was close. If we got noticed by then, they might even take away Kihara-chan and make her the bride. But it's okay as long as we can get the sun shower rainwater safely. Is the sun shower really outside? Huh? That deer said before that the sun shower was a gift Eiko-sama will bestow to the Tamasaki clan as a wedding present. It's very precious. The rain outside seems more like a downpour than that came out of nowhere. Plus that fox also said that this rain is totally unexpected. This is strange indeed. Let's wait till they find the bride. If the wedding proceeds as planned, we shall be able to see the real sun shower. I guess that's the only thing we can do. Right, this is the first time I heard foxes skip a wedding. Yes, this is going into my book. Her priorities. Her priorities are messed up though. Okay. There's a strange woman in that corner and her face is covered with blood. She's eating something weird. That seems to be a watermelon. Hey, I'm a girl. You're so rude and you look like a Kagamimotsi. I'm a pigeon. You're the rude one. Excuse me, who are you? It's so obvious I'm just a passerby. Then how do you explain the ears on your head and that Shiromuku? Oh, she's the bride. At your feet. Oh my, I forgot to hide them. You're the bride who skipped her own wedding? Are you here to take me back? Don't be fooled by my appearance, my claws are very sharp. I'm not here to take you back. Perhaps it's because I ate your watermelon in secret? No, to that either, the owner of the melon patch has. Anyway, I mean no harm to you. I see, you smell like a human. Aren't you a human? Yes, you could actually make your way here. I guess you are not an ordinary human. Right, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Tamasaki Shizu. I'm Kihara Kasim. Tamasaki-san, I'd like to ask a question. Okay, go ahead. Yes, I think I got most of it. I can help you get the sunsour rainwater. But before that, Kihara-san, I hope you can take me to Shikanaki Station. In other words, you are asking me to help you escape from your own wedding? Correct. Kihara-san, I don't know the groom at all. In order to secure their position on this land, my Tamasaki clan will ask me to marry an old yokai that I don't know at all. I have no feelings for that old guy, and he already has dozens of wives. I don't want to get married, my family is afraid I might escape, so they have imprisoned me. It wasn't easy for me to escape to this place when it rained, but now I don't think I can get away. So if you can help me get out of here, I will definitely give you the thing you want, Kihara-san. What should I do? They can smell me, but if I'm at the same size as your little pigeon, you can put me inside your satchel. Your smell should be able to mask mine. Oh, I see the plan, but I don't think I can trust her. I mean, it's not that I don't trust her, but... Okay. Wow, there are so many foxes guarding the place out there. Don't worry, if they really catch me, I'll accept my fate. And I will bleed for you, Kihara-san. After all, I'm the Oyosama of the Masaki clan. They won't hurt you. Okay. I didn't feel like this since we played the visual novel. Alright, I will help you. What? Kihara-san, you're really too accommodating. How could you simply believe this melon-stealing fox? But the Masaki-san is also like us. He also wants to get out of here. Not to mention, we are also having a hard time escaping from this place right now. The little bird is an egg. The little egg is actually a girl. Ihara-san, you are really so amazing, little pigeon. You should watch and learn from your owner. But I'm curious to know, why do you need the sun shower rainwater? To help Eiko-sama. Since it's for Eiko-sama, don't worry, I'll do my best to keep you safe. Ihara-san, let me know when you're ready. Okay. Piles of groceries, they are covering with dust and okay, covered with cover. Oh, nice. A somewhat moldy notebook. It seems the notebook records the sales of goods. The final date of the record is... I'm going to write this down. Final date was October 14, 1995, and Matsuyama was dead on the 12th October, same year, I guess. This notebook should be from Matsuyama's wife. Why? I'm rather bothered by what that scarecrow said earlier. Was Matsuyama really hung by the villagers? In some religious groups, this kind of lynching happens a lot. Also, when Matsuyama was killed, the scarecrow heard those villagers shouting, "You bastard, why did you betray us?" According to the clue that was hidden under a seat cushion in the train station, Matsuyama seems to be afraid of letting others know that he is a member of Shinri Tengoku. The underneath Matsuyama originally believed in some religion at Shikanaki village, and he was hanged to death by the other followers because he joined Shinri Tengoku and took part in the gas attack? Yes, that's possible. Religion at Shikanaki village, maybe that Eiko-sama is. Ihara-san, don't look too much into that. Maybe we can inquire about Shikanaki village in Kuromori town. Yes. Okay, are you ready? Ihara-san, are you ready? Yes. Good, then I'll use my magic first. Both of you, guard that place. Does Tamasaki-sama know about this? Of course, Tamasaki-sama knows Oyo-sama has run away from the wedding, and he's so furious. If we can find Oyo-sama, we are the tax. They say there's a scent of humans around the place. Is it possible that humans would have attacked Tamasaki-san? Oh, this is going to be really bad for us, isn't it? Hell no, I heard Tamasaki-sama has already given the order. If anyone finds out humans are behind it, slay those humans immediately. No exceptions, even if Oyo-sama pleads for mercy on their behalf. Is that really necessary? You don't know? It's those books by humans that corrupt Oyo-sama. That's why Tamasaki-sama hates humans the most. I see, say, we haven't searched this building yet. Hey, what are you two doing? Boss, we haven't searched this building yet. Idiot, it stinks of dead human bodies inside. Why would Tamasaki or Yosama hide inside? Run along and sit somewhere else. That was luck. That was very lucky. Sorry, I ruined it. Tamasaki-san, what are the books they were talking about? Our clan has never liked humans, including human stuff, but I always loved human stuff since I was a kid, especially books written by humans. Because of that, my father would often scold me and the other foxes would mock me. In their eyes, I'm an odd one among the foxes. But I don't care what they think of me. I want to go to the human world and get to know humans better. This wedding was arranged to advance my family's interest, and I was offered as a sacrifice. So I made up my mind to get out of here and go to the human world. Sorry, this should have been my private affair. Sorry to get you involved because I was willful. Kihara-san, I should show myself and end this mess early. Tamasaki-san, the human world is not as beautiful as you imagine. Yes, I'm too naive. But if you don't see the outside world with your own eyes, you will regret it your whole life. Kihara-san, my favorite writer once wrote a poem. I walk through thorny bushes full of scratches and the harbinger of death hovers above my head. But I still want to press ahead and go across the high mountains. Because the view over there is fantastic. This is Kobayashi-sensei. I'm sorry, but when sen is followed with sensei, I get stuck. Kobayashi-sensei's poem. I also like it very much. Since you come to this point, don't turn back. But Kihara-san, you are not in an imaginary world. Those guys outside will really hurt you. Maybe there's a way to avoid that danger outside. I'm not sure if it works, but I'd like to give it a try. Tamasaki-san, will you lend me your wristwatch? Yes. Now, it's 5... Okay. Shall I write this down as well? In the evening. Briefly, I can read the memory in an electrical appliance at a third time, and the appliance will change location when we travel back in time. Now that I'm wearing this watch, we can return to this watch's memory at 5:20 if we get into any danger. This way, the person wearing the watch will come back to his room along with the watch. You're a genius, Kihara-san. I don't really understand, but since you have decided to help me, I'll also try my best to assist you. Okay, let's set out now. I don't think we have time probably to speak with the scarecrow, so... Ihara, we need to be careful until we reach Shinazaki. Okay. The rain is timely, we should be able to elude those foxes if we are careful. Yo, the lovely Komusume over-chan over there. Wait, I see from your eyes that you are lost. Are you asking me what I'm looking for? Huh? There are human bones hidden under the watermelons. A stupid scarecrow, you can't scare us anymore. Eh? Foxes can see anything within a semicircle, and their range of vision is quite far. Avoid showing up within the semicircle in front of them. No? This is the Fox Forest. The wedding party will set off from the Fox Forest, cross a magical barrier, and reach Sikanaki Village. The bridge we passed just now is the portal in the barrier. Although I could open a portal with my magic and go back to Sikanaki Village, I spent too much mana just now and will need to rest a bit. But the fog is heavy here. It will be probably harder for them to notice us. Okay. Okay. It's heavily worded ahead. It's dangerous if we go there directly. Okay. Oh, hello! Hello, Pepe. Let's see if there's another way across. Okay, first. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking, Riventy. Why is there a radio here? Maybe the other foxes stole. But Riventy. Riventy. I'm happy you're here, but I'm also worried that you won't get sleep, so don't worry, okay? If you need to go sleep, I'll understand. Also, for people from YouTube and tweets, follow Revenges. It's very awesome and very nice. Okay, nice. Okay, maybe the other foxes stole, pick it up from the villagers. Actually, some foxes also like human stuff as much as I do. But my father hates them, that's why they hide these things in places like this. Oh, thank you! Thank you! It seems the radio can still be turned on. Replay, this is Kuro Moricho, Nighttime News. Coming up next is... At present, the mastermind behind the theater gas attack is still unidentified, and one member of the theater crew was found dead at home from taking poison. Police suspect that. The feather is shining brightly. It's nighttime now. Thank you, guys. The radio is probably broadcasting yesterday's evening news, and Aisha has brought us back to that scene at night. Okay. This function is so convenient. Right, be careful with the firefoxes at night. Those are dangerous. Right, I'd better set this place at the point for Nessa to backtrack first, okay? If the place feels dark to you, press A to use the flashlight, but wouldn't the flashlight grab attention? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, it's daytime. Okay. Um... Okay, let's see if we can do this. No, no! Okay, okay. We have to be fast. Rest the X is affixed to the tree stump. How do I... How do I cross this? Okay, let's try and go for the device that is on the left, so... Oh, nice. Since we're safe for now, I'd better set this place as the point for Nensa to backtrack first, okay? Wait, he's gone? Oh, it's a dead end. Tamasaki-san, have you recovered your powers? I have only recovered 2/3 of it. After all, I've been starving for a long time. I remember a swan boat will always stop here at daytime. We can reach the center of the lake with that boat. Foxes can't swim, so they probably won't pursue us. Since we can use Nensha on that lamp ahead. But the fox that is guarding this place will wake up at daytime. It will be risky to just return here during daytime without doing anything else. If only we can break the bridge. Maybe with the axe? I mean, there was an axe down here, right? There we go. There it is. Oh, the axe is broken. Ah, nice. The ward probably can come over now. Yes. Do me a favor and tell my parents I'll never come back. feather is shining brightly. Yeah, this is I think it's kind of a horror game. Actually, I have no idea. It's the very first time I play this. So, it's most likely an RPG Maker horror game. Eiko-sama, I want to go to the world where humans live. Oh, this is Eiko-sama, okay? Why do you want to go to the world? Humans are really interesting. They have that, I can't remember the name, but anyway, they are really interesting. If you want to go to their world, you have to learn how to communicate with them first. What is communicate? You are speaking with a lisp now, and it's hard to fit in the human world like that. Oh, I will try my best to learn. Besides the human language, you also need to learn a lot of things such as human etiquette, their knowledge, their living habits. Eiko-sama, please tell me, how do I learn all this? Humans love to record things and pass them to others. They will write... Oh, so here's the reason she likes books. They will write it on a kind of item called books. If you want to see them, I can give you some of the books by humans. Really? Thank you, Eiko-sama. So here was the reason she ended like that. Eiko-sama, I have learned quite a bit on the human language. May I go to the human world now? Can you tell me why you want to go to the world? She's a bit older here, right? I learned something called freedom on their books, and I want to pursue that thing. Aren't you free now? My father will never let me learn anything about humans, and my mother had told me that they will marry me off to some yokai from another place when I get older. And the other foxes will secretly call me a weirdo and mock me and fascinating human stuff. So, Eiko-sama, I want to get out of here and I want to find that freedom. We are riding a boat on the lake right now. Do you feel carefree? Yes. You are carefree while boating on the lake now, and you could go to any place you want, but what if I make the boat disappear? Ah, the boat is gone. Under normal circumstances, you will fall into the water and the currents will swallow you. There are rules to survive in human society, just like fish and prawns in water, and foxes in these parts. To live in the human world, you need money, skills, and power. You need a lot of those things which you don't have. Even if you have all those, it's not easy to live in the human world. As far as I know, the human world is going through a great disaster called economic crisis. We are still having that, so... Millions of people are starving with no place to stay. Some even commit suicide. In spite of all this, you will still want to go to the human world and pursue that freedom? Sweetie, you can come to me again when you have figured it out. Well, he's kind of right, but he's kind of cutting her wings, so... Oh, she's an adult. Okay. Eiko-sama, check this out. I got a license from humans. With this license, I could become a teacher. Then I have a stable income. I have also made friends with lots of humans. He's just like a smile. Eiko-sama, why are you smiling? For decades, I tried to talk some sense into you, but you never given up on the idea of going to the world where humans lie. Why are you so insistent on that? Eiko-sama, I once thought of running away from here because I was curious and rebellious. When I learned about the human world, I realized it's not that beautiful. I need to earn money to survive, sacrifice my time for leisure, and force myself to smile at strangers. Anyway, I need to put up with lots of nonsense. I finally understand the price for freedom is not having that freedom, and the goal is not having freedom, is being free. And humans will actually survive in that quandary. Quandary? What is a quandary? Oh, okay, a dilemma, okay. A dilemma. It's the first time I see this word like written as quandary instead. Between having freedom and not having freedom for thousands of years. I want to know the reason, and I want to know humans better. Now, I have finally understood it, Eiko-sama. What I like is not the result of pursuing that freedom, but this process. The process of controlling my own destiny. Looks like you don't need me to guide you anymore. Thank you, Eiko-sama. Actually, I know you never intended to stop me from leaving this place. Thanks to your guidance, now I know that what I really want. Since you want to be a teacher among humans, turn what you have learned into knowledge and enlighten new lives. Yes, Eiko-sama, I won't let you down. Eiko-sama, I'll come back to visit you whenever I'm free. Tamasaki, you only need to go ahead and pursue your own destiny. No need to think about me. Besides, I'm also about to start my own journey. Oh. Eiko-sama, where are you going? To a distant place? Then will you come back? Yes, compared to my long life, this is just a short trip. I wonder what he's speaking of. Tamasaki-san, Tamasaki-san. Tamasaki-san, are you alright? We're now at... I don't know what happened. I passed out right after activating Nensha, and we're on the swan boat when I woke up. This is Karen Sansui. Karen Sansui? It's Eiko-sama's garden. Why are we here? Speaking of which, the boat seems to be stuck on something firm since just now. It's an electric boat. I will start Nensha again. Okay. Oh, I wonder where are we going to spawn? Right on the roof. How are we going to get down? Okay, this is Shikanaki Station. To be exact, it's the roof of the station. Why did we land here? That's your question? You fool, this roof doesn't look sturdy at all. Oh yeah, this is bad. I forgot that. Oh. This. At least we covered the hole that was there on the start, on the beginning. Phew, luckily the roof isn't that high. But we have smashed a big hole on the floor. This station is going to be abandoned sooner or later. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I got it now. So, the hole at the very beginning was made by us doing this now in the past. This is a bit confusing, but that's what happened. No one will blame us. Kihara-san, it will be at least 10 minutes before the train will arrive. Rest a bit first. By the way, you are going to Kuromori Town, right? I have a small dwelling in Kuromori Town, and I'm not using it now. If you are tired, you can rest there. The dwelling is in the apartment next to the basketball court. I'm going to write this down because it's going to be important. apartment next to this old court. There we go. Here's the key. Thank you, Tamasaki-san. Obtain the key to the Fox small dwelling. Before I leave, you can ask me if you have any questions about Kuromori Town. I'll try my best to answer. Okay, we should save. I meant to save in the second, but I don't know why I save in the third slot. There is a moldy letter in the cabinet. I know things will eventually be revealed, and my husband also died from the violence, all of which is retribution, but the unorthodox rites that are carried out in the village are even more abominable than Shinri de Tengoku. I'm leaving the evidence in a small box inside my store, and hope that the person who reads this letter will expose the truth to the public. Okay. It seems Matsuyama's wife wrote this later. The letter said, a cult in Shikanaki village is more cruel than Shinri Tengoku. Does it have anything to do with the new deity that Dear mentioned? Obtain a mysterious report letter. Okay. So that means we can read it anytime. Yeah. Kihara-san, what would you like to know? Kuromoricho Kekiyo is right across the apartment where I live. It's a theater built to commemorate the Shikanaki miracle, and it has been close to 20 years since it was built. But the theater encountered setbacks after the economic crisis several years ago. Last year, which was oh, wait, so she's older, okay. I don't know why I thought, okay, never mind. It works differently for them, okay. Last year, which was the year 1995, a gas attack happened near the theater, and it was a big blow to the theater. I remember a gas attack also occurred on train 135 at Kuromori Station. Yes, the dates of the two incidents were quite close. It's probably a response to the Tokyo 8 subway gas attack by fanatical followers. I usually pay attention to such things, so I will often gather some information consciously. There are also detailed articles about these two attacks in my room. If you're interested, you can look through them. Okay. Kihara-san, what would you like to know? Shikanaki village past. To be honest, I like being surrounded with people, so I will often go to Kuromori Town once I learn to explore my surroundings. I don't know Shikanaki village that well. All I know about Shikanaki village is that it's a village with hundreds of years of history. During the Taisho period, it prospered from the mining industry, but fell into decay because of the war shortly afterwards. After the war, Shikanaki village began to develop its agriculture. The fruits and vegetables grown there were sold all over Japan. Okay. Especially their watermelons, they are very tasty. Shikanaki village flourished again thanks to their agricultural developments, and this period in history is also called the Shikanaki miracle. But the village declined again because of the economic crisis which started several years ago. Tamasaki-san, do you know what deity do the people in Shikanaki village worship besides Eiko-sama and Shinri Tengoku? Kihara-san, I can answer this question. Why? Do you know the deities hear our words? We can call a deity's names whenever we like. Of course, Eiko-sama is a kind and benevolent deity, and it's fine to mention his name anytime. But not all deities are kind. Calling some deity's name without thinking might bring misfortune. Yeah, they are very cute. This game is quite well made. They put some dedication, and you can see they really love to develop this. So it's better if you don't know about that deity. Also, she's aware, but she won't tell us. Hihara-san, what would you like to know? Where do you plan to go after this? I'm going to teach Japanese at a senior high school in Tokyo after this. Eh? Really? Of course, it took me a lot of effort to earn that teacher's license. Tamasaki-san, that's impressive indeed. You could visit me if you come to Tokyo. Kihara-san, okay, yeah, I think the train is here, so no more questions, no more answers. The train has finally arrived. Kihara and Little Pigeon, thank you very much for accompanying me on this journey. Without your help, I might have stayed in this mountain forever. I will always remember your kindness. I will also... wait, what about the sun shower, rain... What is name? What happened to that? I will always remember your determination in pursuing your freedom. Kihara-san, I'm beginning to like you more and more. So according to our deal, I should give you the sun-sour rainwater. Yeah, that. We need that, please give us. Sorry, I forgot to find a container for the rainwater. You don't need a container. A bottle of the size of eye drops is enough, and I happen to have one. Actually, sun-sour rainwater is normal rainwater mixed with a fox tears. Normally, I wouldn't cry, but you have risked your life to help me, so I will try my best to force out some tears. Oh, so cute! Don't, Kihara-san. Obtain some sun-sour rainwater. Thank you, Tamasaki-san. Eiko-sama will definitely be so proud of you. Since both of you came 2 years later, is Eiko-sama doing well? He's okay. Then it's a relief because I heard from the foxes in my clan lately that fewer humans believe in Eiko-sama. Tamasaki-san, all is well with Eiko-sama. He's also hoping that you will continue pursuing your freedom and never look back. Oh, this is very sad. Give my regards to Eiko-sama for when you are back, okay? It's time to go. Tamasaki-san, you forgot this. This is what seems useful to you. You can keep it. This is what has worn out a lot and you still wear it. It means a lot to you, right? Eiko-sama gave it to me on my 15th birthday. You'd better keep it then. Think of it as Eiko-sama is always around with you. Kihara-san, thank you so much. It's an honor to meet you and Eiko-sama in my life. I don't want to be apart from you, but until we meet again, Tamasaki-san. We made a good friend, even if we didn't trust her. Tamasaki-san slowly walked to the train and threw away the mundane thoughts and circles. A day ago, I was like many of my peers. I was sitting in an empty classroom and doing boring exercises. Within a short time, I helped a fox gain her freedom, dodged life-threatening situations, and turned the train station upside down. I could never imagine all this. I have no idea what's in the deep dark forest, but I want to press ahead and is now more resolute than before. Wait, how do we? Oh, okay. finally returned. Let's hurry and find that deer. Okay. Wait. Oh. I didn't expect to spawn right in the place I'm supposed to be. I got the sun shower rainwater. I wonder what is this called in Japanese. I'm very curious. Really? It's right here. It's not much, but it should be enough. How did you get it? It's a long story. In short, we went to the place where the fox wedding was held. Then lots of complicated things happened. Then you must have seen the fox running away from the wedding, alright? I heard the Tamasaki clan sent a lot of foxes to search for Tamasaki-san, but they all failed to find her. And I heard a yokai report that it witnessed a person dressed in black abduce Tamasaki-san, and it couldn't determine whether that person is a man or a woman. Anyway, it's a miracle that you could get the sun shower, and I want to really know this word in Japanese. Maybe it has more sense now. Sun shower rainwater. Tenki Ameusui? Is that it? Hitoame. No. Is it probably two different kanjis? Yeah, I think this is going to be hard unless I find a way to make this game Japanese, in Japanese language, so. And sadly, I don't have that key to do that. Anyway, it's a miracle that you could get the sun shower in water. But I have a confession to make. I'm sorry, actually this bridge is the only way to Kuramori Town. There is no other way to Kuramori Town. I didn't expect you to really get the sun shower in water. Sorry, I shouldn't have lied to you. Well, it's okay since we already obtained the sun shower in water. Let bygones be bygones, okay? Oh, thank you so much, human. Human sounds weird. My name is Kihara Kasim. Yes, Kihara-sama, your heart and kindness has already reached 1/10 of Eiko-sama's. Is this a compliment? I never praised humans. Anyway, I just need to drip this directly on the tree roots. Yes. Okay, let's do that. It was 3 years ago when I last saw the Tamasaki tree bloom. Not only were... Wait, it was 3 years ago? So, he's saying that, that the deity kind of died 3 years ago. Is that it? Not only were the tree's flowers beautiful, but they will also shine faintly, which could clear away the mist and darkness. Ever since Eiko-sama lost his divine powers, he will always murmur, "How is Tamasaki doing?" in front of the tree every day. He must have hoped that this tree will bloom again. Sorry, I say too much whenever I think of Eiko-sama. I'm going to drip the sun shower rainwater now. Great! In brackets it says excited. Also, everyone, very sorry for for today stream because VTuber Studio crashed and I'm using another software that is not really working too well, but at least it's making the fix somehow. Is this the Tamasaki tree flower? Oh! That sounded like it was heavy. As expected, this tree is already beyond help. Perhaps there isn't enough sun shower and water. No, if there is only one flower, even after applying it, it means Eiko-sama has already. Sorry. I still have seen it coming. Everyone said Eiko-sama is already dead, but I didn't believe it. I kept telling myself that Eiko-sama is just sleeping as usual. Eiko-sama, at least allow me to offer this last flower to you. Oh. Is something going to happen? Eiko-sama, this is your favorite flower from the Tamasaki tree. The Tamasaki tree's flower is glowing. It's the Tamasaki flowers. Eiko-sama's body is blooming with Tamasaki flowers. Eiko-sama, did you see it? Your favorite Tamasaki tree has finally bloomed. Did you see it? I believe Eiko-sama definitely saw it. The skull seems to be uttering something. It's Eiko-sama's voice. Eiko-sama's talking. Eiko-sama's bones seem to be murmuring along with that gentle wind in the spring. Please use my bones as your stepping stone to freedom. Oh, he's so nice. He's very nice. Bone Mountain is where he'll go, blossoms are what he's left. Oh. Wait, I just saw that. So there was light again. Can we go back to the village and see what's happening? Ihara-chan, Kuromoricho isn't in this direction. I'm still thinking about the letter we discovered at the station. It said the village practiced unorthodox rituals and the evidence is hidden in the snack shop. I don't think that's important, plus Kuromoricho is so close right ahead. Besides, Tamasaki-san told you not to investigate the village's past. Kobayashi-san sensei once said that for any case, even if it's insignificant, the problem lies with that era and society. Learning about the village might be helpful in solving the mystery at Kuromoricho Kekiyo. You have a point. And... sorry, honestly, I have my own reasons. After thinking about it, I'd better tell you. Actually, my family and I lived in Kuromori town before I was 8 years old. That year, when I was 8, my mother and I had a car accident. I managed to survive by luck. After the accident, I lost all my memories of the time before I was 8. Each time I try to recall that time before I was 8, a dark forest will appear in my mind. After that accident, how my mother looked seemed to be hidden in the endless forest. These questions have been bothering me for a long time. I know I will come back one day to find the answer, but I didn't know it will be today. Since we're already here, I want to find the answers to these questions. I believe these answers are all buried in Kuromori town and Shikanaki village's past. Yeah, if they are so close, it's meant to be, right? Kiratani, I know you are in a hurry to go to Kuromori town, so if you don't want to return to Shikanaki village, Kihara, you have my full support no matter what you do. Thank you. Oh, it's dark again. Okay. Yes. The door is unlocked and the key breaks into 2 pieces. I remember that letter said the evidence is hidden in a box. Let's look around to see if there is such a box. If the place start to you, okay. A small box inside my store. Goods covered with dust. Bottles filled with liquid. Okay. What's that sound? It's unnerving. There is a note cabinet behind the poster and it's locked. This will be the box that letter mentioned. Let's look for the key to the cabinet. An open bag of snacks which is filled with water. Several rotten fish are in the bag. Okay. This place looks foreboding. I remember Matsuyama's wife killed herself by jumping into the river. Every corner smells of fish, and I can hear the sound of water dripping from somewhere. Yikes! Even the cats came out. Okay, don't move. Kihara-chan, why are you so skilled at this? I cook at home, so I'm good at preparing this kind of fish. Kihara-chan, you are so capable, but this is still gross. I know. Just stay still. Don't blame me if blood splashes onto your body. Then be careful in doing it. They are so chill. There is a line of small characters on the note. Water of abundance enables crops to grow at an incredible rate. I have poured the important object to open the box together with water of abundance on the tin. That means the key is on some plant. Is there a plant here? Should I go up? What am I missing? Wait, what's that? Should I go out? What should I do? Does the water of abundance have such a powerful effect? I don't know. Let's see what's inside the melon first. The watermelon reveals a scarlet flesh inside. A brand new copper key is inside the flesh. But how did it get hidden inside a watermelon? Yeah, why there's a skeleton in the watermelon and then there's a key in a watermelon? Why are they hiding stuff in a watermelon? What's with the watermelons in this village? What's happening here? The key was probably hidden in the stamen when the flower was blooming, and when the watermelon developed, the key got enclosed in the flesh. It is said that the men at Sikanaki village who were deployed to the front lines in times of war loved to use this method to send confidential information. Let's see if this key can open the cabinet. Okay. Wait. Something will happen if I speak to the... You are here again, by the way. Does it feel as if you look more familiar to me than before? You must have remembered it wrongly. Right, if you really want to have someone to talk with you, you can go to the wooden bridge at the end of the village. It's pretty much alive over there. Really? Hang on, I won't fall for that. Forget it then, I initially thought of carrying you there. No need, I can hop there myself. Oh, so he left! Sikanaki village past, the deity and unorthodox rites that nobody would tell. The truth is in front of me, only one door away. I ever hoped there is more stuff inside. My memories before I was 8 years old, my mother's death, and the reason why my father left Kuromori town. I take a deep breath to prepare myself for the truth I'm about to face. What's wrong? There are a lot of letters inside, but they have already turned moldy and rot off, and I can't see the words of them. Cheer up, maybe we could find some clues in Kuromori's town. The truth that is close to me has disappeared instantly. Such a bad luck. From the words on the letters, Kanaki's village secrets are hidden in the dark forest once again. Okay. I can take them with me, right? Well then, let's go. Yeah, I also saw that it was, Thank you for the follow! It was some corpse hanging in there. As I'm about to leave Sikanaki village, I suddenly hear countless screams of angst from behind. It's all your fault. Oh, hello there. Hello, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much, Natsu. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. You're amazing. Muchas gracias. Thank you a lot. We're playing Tales of the Black Forest. It's an RPG game. Okay. Okay, we are going to Kuramori Town now. Kihara-sama, you're welcome to come back and visit this place. Okay, so we were in a haunted village and we purified this place, so we are going on to the next village. You can tell which place is purified and which one is not. Oh, I'm missing that. Okay. A notice is posted in the signboard. Sekana Kimura will be demolished by the end of the next year to build the reservoir. Residents are asked to keep away. August 1997, Kuromoritsu Safety Committee. So it will be in 1998. And I guess this is going to be in a puzzle. So we better check out everything. Oh, so dark. Let's take us upon. Okay. Yeah, it's an horror RPG called Tales of the Black Forest. You can probably play it in Japanese, but I don't know how to change the language. So I'm playing it in English. A convenience store and notice mentions that this place is up for sublease. I wonder if there's actually humans here, or I'm all alone. Mononoke-sama movie poster, okay. Midnight Ring. Dream. Dream, okay. Oh, I found her house. This is the house of the Fox Lady. This will be the apartment Tamasaki-san mentioned. The mailbox is filled with flyers and dusty letters. It's definitely an horror game. But it's not so scary, or I think it's not that scary, it's just more story-driven. A few of the letters are addressed to me. These letters are from Tamasaki-san. What do these letters say? Tamasaki-san says she's doing well in Tokyo and she's even inviting us to go there and enjoy ourselves. She will take care of our accommodation. It would be great if we could claim the cost for the trip. You have already published 2 books. You will probably earn a lot of money, right? Kihara-chan, please don't talk about such a serious matter. That little egg is actually a cute white-haired woman who's a writer, but for some reason her curse makes her look like an egg. There's a keyhole in the mailbox. In the mailbox? Oh, and it fits the key Tamasaki gave us to it. Okay. Wait, so is the key of the mailbox working for the door as well? Perhaps that dwelling Tamasaki-san mentioned is referring to this mailbox. Oh, this looks so nice! This is the dwelling Tamasaki-san mentioned. I'd actually be in such a small mailbox. We are inside the mailbox! Come on, I want my room to look like this. This is so awesome. I heard some yokai like to live in the dimension where humans live, but they also are afraid to bump into human beings. So they often set up magical barriers in nondescript places in the human world, like gaps between tables and walls, paintings, and inside closets. So if there is a monster in your closet, it's probably a yokai. Your friendly yokai. Those dimensions may look small, but in fact they are entirely different worlds altogether. I see. There is a stop here. I found a place to write my manuscript. Can she write as a bird? Oh, she's back to human. Can you change into human at any time? Well, I am weak and it's inconvenient for me to move around. Sorry, it's a bit easier for me if I do things like as a pigeon. Why? I have a question. We first met each other when I used Nersa without realizing it and returned to the year 1995. Perhaps you were already at the train station 3 years ago? Ihara, the person you are seeing now is also the person you saw at that time. I have always been in the same time and space as you. We have the same course and fate, and Nersa enables our fates to intertwine. You mean Nensa has something to do with the course? Probably. Anyway, we will get all our answers when we arrive at Kuromori Town Theaters and remove the course. This sounds like a very easy task, but because it's an horror game, it's going to take long. It's like, yeah, very easy task to do, but there will be ghosts in the way, so... I'm not available for small talk now. I have to write the manuscript now. Do you do what you need to do, and I will look around first. Okay, so I can interact with the books. I thought there was another arrow somewhere, but it disappeared. Oh yeah, the books about the little towns, yeah, the villages. Column in Kuromori Daily, feature on Kuromori-cho gas incident. On April 20, dozens of people were killed in a gas attack on the Tokyo subway. After an investigation, police have confirmed that the religious group Shinri Tengoku is behind the attack. On October 9, there was a gas attack on Kuromori-cho train number 135. According to a survivor, 2 Shinri Tengoku members used canisters which contain a specially made toxic gas on the moving train station, and both members died while 5 passengers and a train attendant were killed. This is like we are getting all the data that we were missing at the beginning. On October 11, a poison gas attack took place at Kuromori-cho Kekiyo. It was raining and a member of Shinri Tengoku discharged the poisonous gas from the rooftop of the theater. The gas had mixed with the rain and scattered on passers-by below, leading to 4 deaths and dozens of serious injuries. I don't know how to read. Sarin attack. Yeah, it was a real event. I mean, this is a fictional work, but it's based on true events. I know there was some cult that made that in Japan as well, but I haven't really researched a lot about that. Even though I love mysteries, it's not. I haven't researched that one yet. Police revealed that the 2 gas incidents were planned and carried out by fanatical followers of Shinri Tengoku. At present, the police have arrested most of its members, and some are still at large. In order to prevent further gas attacks, the police have stepped up patrols and asked residents to collect their safety manual on hazardous. Oh, we read this in the billets, where the bill post is. We already got those messages posted in 1990. It was 1998. In a timely manner, and notify the police immediately if they see any suspicious person. I'm sorry if I get a bit lost, because we've been time traveling a lot and I kind of forgot at which time we were on the village. Sociologists pointed out that Shinri Tengoku's activities have become more commonplace in Kuromoricho, and it's closely associated with the decline of Kuromoricho. After the economic crisis, the government in Kuromoricho has never been able to come up with sound and effective revitalization plan, like the miracle, yeah. And the unemployment rate remains high while all kinds of criminal activities continue to persist. Recently, a lot of people from the victims' families and the populace have gone to the town's government office to lodge their protest on their own initiative. We will continue to bring further updates to this story. November 1995. Okay, that's a lot of information. I actually wanted to say no, but I hit yes, sorry. No, don't read again, please. Stop. Just take some tea and rest. Ihara-chan, good job all this while. Now please go get some well-deserved rest. I've sorted out the rules of Nensa in the notebook, so if you have any questions about Nensa, you may refer to it. Oh, it's nice. Nensa can read and restore the memories in electrical appliances, and users can freely travel through those memories. The appliance to be used for Nensa need to work normally. Nensa can also be used on other electrical appliances that are working, normally in the same area. The will of the user will determine the activation and effectiveness of Nensa. Under dangerous conditions, Nensa will activate by itself. Electrical appliances supplied by Nensa will be moved to traveling back in time. Chains supplied by Nensa in the past will also affect the present situation. Nensa users can bring others into Nensa space. She take all of this information just from our adventure in the village? Wow! So she was busy actually. The number of people and the time span will affect Nensa's effectiveness. If the process of activating Nensa is interrupted, it will have unforeseen consequences. Nensa is incapable of changing death as a fact. You can open the item menu and read the rules of Nensa again. Okay. So what do? I go to sleep or something? She said to have some rest. Calendar for February 1996. It's not winter yet, but the inside of this house feels as cold as winter. Is it because time in this room has stopped at February 1996? Or it's just that we are in 1996? I think we move 1 year forward, probably. I don't know. Don't go too far if you want to go out. Okay, so I guess I'm on my own. I like the illumination in this town. It looks so cute. Oh, this is the kitty of the beginning of the game. Nya nya. It's the black cat I met at Shikanaki Station. Ah, we met again. Oh yeah, we can speak to him now. At first we couldn't understand him, but now we can talk with him. Hello there. You can understand what I'm saying? Yes, because of reasons that are hard to explain. By the way, you seem like you want to tell me something when we first met. I'd like to offer you a few drinks because I haven't seen a Komusume-chan as cute as you for a long time. I'm sorry, I couldn't understand your language at that time, and I'm not old enough to drink any alcohol yet. The cat is hitting on us. Young girls nowadays are so boring, yeah. Why does it feel a bit frivolous? Did you come to Kuromori town to sightsee, yeah? I'm going to Kuromori Chogekiyo. Why are you going there, Nya? Because of various reasons I need to go there. For whatever reason, that place is very dangerous, Nya. There's a lane of the whipping rain in front of Kuromori Chogekiyo. Once it rains, the rainwater becomes very toxic. You will be corroded if you go there now. Whipping rain again? There's so much water in this game. There was a gas attack near Kuromori Chogekiyo 3 years ago. I remember it was raining at that time. A madman from some religious group ran to the roof of the theater to discharge the poison gas, and then the gas mixed with the rain to fall on passers-by below. A lot of people have died in that attack, and the scene at the time was frightening, yeah. Although the poisonous gas was cleaned up later, the vengeful ghosts of those innocent victims who died tragically continued to hang around near the theater and make that wailing sound when they were killed by the gas. Oh, so they are haunting the theater. That strong anguish, together with the wailing, has become a highly corrosive whipping rain. It's useless even if you take an umbrella, Nya. So you absolutely mustn't go there until the rain stops. But it's not raining? I mean, it's not raining, right? It's safe to go right now. There's no other way to go to the theater? If you insist? The owner of the Forest Cat Coffee restaurant? What? Forest Cat Cafe probably knows the way to avoid being corroded by the whipping rain. Forest Cat Cafe? The owner is a very capable one. She will definitely know a way, Nya. Do you know where is that cafe? Okay. It's at the end of that lane. I understand. Thank you very much. Komusume-chan, are you sure you don't want to have a drink with me? Sorry. It's fine. You look like you have something important to do. I won't force you in that case. Thank you. I can't enter these buildings, right? Is it because it's night? Is that the reason? Wait, I didn't read. A notice with blurry words writing on it. Recently, there are numerous instances of people missing in Kuromoricho. Residents and tourists are asked to stay away from the desert allways. March 1997. Kuromoricho Safety Committee. Oh, this place looks nice. And it's so happy, the music is so happy. We haven't had a customer in for a long time. Welcome to the Forest Cat Cafe. Excuse me, are you the boss here? I am the waitress, the boss is inside. Isn't it opening hours right now? Business has been very slow lately, so we have been quite idle. We hope you can support our humble establishment if possible. Okay. By the way, do this place have a magical barrier? Yes, ma'am, you're very knowledgeable. After all, the economy is bad right now, so we have set up a barrier to save on cost. So many reminders of the 90s, I know, right? Yeah, you are the girl from a foreign place, and your fate seems to be taking a heavy toll on you. Sorry, Nia, I didn't mean to peep into your destiny, but I just can't control this pair of Spiderwitch's eyes, which can see the future. Spiderwitch's eyes? Has it seen too many strange movies? I guess cats can see movies. Are you Komatsu Nanako-san? Komatsu Nanako. I think it's that artist who is very popular in recent years. Nanako-san, I like your new movie, Midnight Ring, very much. Well, I'm not Nanako, my name is Kihara Kasim. Oh, you look alike, Nia. Then, are you a fan of Nanako? Indeed, I have watched a few of Nanako's movies. Wow, I'm so happy, Nia. This is so cute. I don't feel like I'm in a horror game anymore. I'm in a safe place. Caramel macchiato and blueberry mochi ice cream. Oh, I want to... I'd love to taste that. Too bad I don't have this here. But it sounds so good. Welcome to Forest Cat Cafe. What can I get for you? Excuse me, are you the boss of Forest Cat Cafe? I am the waitress at this place. That's what the person at the door said to you, right? Yes. Sorry, she's the boss of this place. We were tricked. She tricked us. That idiot will always pull some silly pranks because she has too much free time on her hands. Why do you need to see her? I have a question. ¿Y Yaya? What happened? What happened? I just thought off for a while and my two kittens disappeared. That fast? These will come back when they are hungry. You're right, but if I'm not with them, they will definitely be scared. With all due respect, they seemed rather happy when you were away. Why? They complained a couple of days ago that you had added strange things to their food. That's the cake I was experimenting for that new flavor. But you can't use the products of your failed experiments to feed them either. What's with this person? They aren't poisonous and it's wasteful to throw them away. Forget it. If you are worried, go and find them. I will look after the cafe. Will I bump into some weird stranger? I'm not too good at dealing with strangers. If you don't mind, I can help you find your cat. Really? The cat at my home also wandered off quite a number of times and I had to find it and bring it back all the time. Then I'll really... Wait, so she had a cat? Is this why we are watching this other cat following us from the beginning? Then I really need to trouble you. By the way, I don't know your name yet. My name is Kihara Kasim. Kihara. Nice name, my name is Kinoshita Sakurako. This girl over here who looks super serious is Aitawa Makoto. Sorry about that, Kihara-san. My stupid boss has given you so much trouble. Eh? How could you say that about others? Sakurako-san, in this month alone, you already spilled coffee on customers twice, spoiled the oven 3 times, broken 5 plates, and now you'd still lose your guts. What's with this owner? Eh, did I do all this? Please be focused when you work. By the way, Sakurako, do you know anything about the lane of the Weeping Rain? Kihara-san, you plan to go to the lane of the Weeping Rain? Yes. It's said that the lane of the Weeping Rain has a highly corrosive rain. And I heard that the owner of the First Cat Cafe knows how to avoid the Weeping Rain. I see. When you get my kittens back, I will tell you how to get across the lane of the Weeping Rain. Okay then, I will set off now. Just a minute, Kihara-san. Please come with me to a place. Kihara-san, you have probably noticed this kind of signpost during your travels. Yes, I have seen it before in Shikanaki village. In fact, this signpost serves as the transport hub for ghost train. So there is like a train going around those places? Ghost train? It is said that during the Meiji period, trains were introduced into Japan. In order to build the railways, people destroyed large tracts of forest and grasslands, and many animals died as a result. Since then, people who live near the railways will often hear the mysterious sounds of trains. Even the trains that run normally at night will encounter those mysterious trains head-on. I remember when I was a small kid, I went to a train museum, and they had this. They had all sorts of books with the trains as a main theme. So I remember grabbing a book of a ghost train, and it was kind of this kind of a story of mysterious sounds of a train that is not supposed to be there. But yeah, it was a nice story. It was a pick your own story book. I wonder where that book is. But yeah, I also noticed that it's some kind of urban legend at some point, so they are caused by the restless spirits of those dead animals. But after a long time, the restless spirits always pour out, and they remain on this land permanently by manifesting themselves as trains. Hence, a large number of trains have formed a special transport network, and the signpost is the hub for the transport network. Simply put, the signpost can transport you to other places with that signpost. Oh, so it's like a how is this called? Like not a gate, is a waypoint portal, you know? Yeah, that's the name, a waypoint portal. Those kittens can't get through the barrier I have set up, so they have probably run to other places through the signpost. Okay. Does that mean I can find them through the signpost? Right, but I'm still not sure which signpost they have gone, so I need to travel you to find them one by one. This pass is for you. You can use this pass to activate the transport function. Okay, the transport function. So it will be easier for you to return to Kuramori Town. Sometimes I get stuck with some word not reading, and I'm like having a trip or something. Although this pass is for single use, you can use the transport function permanently once it is activated. Sakurako-san, thank you. I should thank you. In fact, I'm not that good at dealing with people, and I don't really like to go to crowded places. So I will have to travel you to help me get my cats back. Okay. Alright, there were 2 kittens that ran away. One of them is White Cat, and the other one is a Ginger Cat. You can ask Aitawa for information on these 2 kittens. It is easier for you to find them if you know their habits. Okay, so she's basically saying we have to speak to this girl. I actually want to know what's here. Ihara-san, sorry to trouble you. If I didn't have to look after the cafe, I would have searched for the cats myself. I heard Sakurako-san say the business isn't good lately. Sorry, this is Sakurako-san's usual method to attract customers. To put it simply, she will claim that business in the cafe is so slow. Oh, so you know, if I was actually in this cafe, I would have ordered the special for today. Because it sounded so yummy. The cafe is so slow to get sympathy from others. A lot of customers have been deceived like you. Also, very few humans who come here. The yokai who live nearby are our regulars, so our business isn't that bleak. Oh, that's good. That idiot can do a good job, but will always come up with many strange menu offerings. By the way, I'd like to know something about the two cats. Your information might help me find them. What would you like to know about the two cats? White cat is called Rin-chan. It loves horror films and is crazy fan of Komatsu Nanako. I also like horror films. Rin-chan likes to collect everything about Komatsu Nanako, like posters, photo albums, and such. If you find Rin-chan, try to pretend that you like Komatsu Nanako. Ginger cat is called Mochi-san, and it likes movies on magic, yokai, samurai, and such. It has probably watched a lot of this kind of movies, so it always harbored fantasies of having magical powers. Some time ago, it said it had even found some strange school in Shikanaki village. Maybe it went there. I get it, thank you so much. You're welcome. I hope this information is helpful to you. Yes. Ah, it's moving! The cutscene post transport function has been activated. Dear school. Okay, village headman residence. Okay, so probably the ginger cat is here. There it is. This strange school is blooming with flowers, Nyan. Yes, well, Sakurako-san is worried about you. You should go back soon. They all don't believe I have magical powers. I don't want to go back. Oh. Actually, you might not believe me either. I also have magical powers. Really? The animals nearby all know about me. You can ask them if you don't believe me. If you go back to the coffee house, I can show you. I'll ask the animals first. Oh, I thought I couldn't move, but I'm the cat. Okay. Excuse me, do you know that human girl? You mean Kihara-sama? Of course I know her. Does she really have magical powers? Of course. Kihara-sama could do things humans couldn't. Look at all these blooming flowers. It's all thanks to Kihara-sama's help. Excuse me, do you know that little girl? That Oyo-san? Of course I know her. Is she amazing? Then you have to come to the right person. I know everything that happened around here. 2 years ago, if my memory serves me right, I saw hundreds of fox spirits chasing this Oyo-san and trying to kill her. Those fox spirits have the word murder written all over the faces, and they could knock a kitten like you flat with one smack of their palm. But this Ojosan could actually knock all those fox's spirits flat on the ground without breaking a sweat. Isn't that scary? So don't mess with him. Now do you believe me? Hihara-sensei, I apologize for being rude earlier. Sensei? Hihara-sensei, please teach me how to use your magical powers. I can teach you, but before that, you must go back to the coffee house. Okay, Hihara-sensei. The other one must be in Kuromori. These are cat footprints. The footprints head off in different directions. If I investigate, I might track down the kitten. The footprints leading downwards have some dirt, and they have faint coffee smell. The footprints to the right have some wet mud, and they seem to have the smell of rotting aquatic vegetation. Yeah, we might go this way. Midnight Ring. I remember Komatsu Nanako has the leading role in that horror movie. But was there a white cat in this poster before? And it looked like a lost one. Excuse me? Wow, it is Nanako's poster and I like her so much. It's Yunya. You are really inside? I'm as surprised as the girl, actually. How did you get inside the poster? I'm a cat spirit, so it's easy for me. By the way, you mustn't tell Mochi-chan, otherwise it will definitely keep pestering me to teach it on how to get this into the poster. I'm so sorry for Mochi-chan. She's so nice though. Sakurako-chan is quite worried about you. Please go back quickly. It's stubborn to go back. I have to watch humans indulge us every day and they say nya 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 as if we are idiots. Wait, so cats listen to us and what they hear is nya nya nya? But we can't understand what they are trying to say when they say nya 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 and such. By the way, if you can help me to tear this poster off, I will go back. I have collected all the posters of Nanako except this hand-paint limited edition poster. But my claws are so sharp that I will definitely tear the poster. Okay, but you have to promise me that you will go back. No problem. Actually, I kind of want to know what happens if I follow these tracks. A notice on upcoming demolition works in Shikanaki village. Shikanaki Mura will be demolished by the end of next year. All residents are asked to keep away. August 1997, Kuromochicho Safety Committee. Yeah, this is a bit confusing, but okay. Ihara-chan, Rin-san and Motsi-chan have already returned. Words can't express how grateful I am to you. I also like cats very much, so I can understand how you must have felt when the cats were lost. By the way, you must be tired after all that traveling. Please help yourself to our coffee house, special coffees and cakes. It will be my treat, so please help yourself. Alright. I also want some. Like most cafes, we will also prepare matcha for our valued guests. Kihara-san, you have helped us a lot. If we don't treat you well, this cafe will be too unwelcome. Sorry for imposing on you. It isn't exactly polite to ask about a guest at first, but excuse me for asking this, why would you want to go to the lane of the whipping rain? In fact, I came to Kuromori town because of some inexplicable power. Or I should say I got trapped here. And I heard there's a way to help me leave this place in Kuromori Kekiyo. Kihara-san, excuse me for saying this. Kuromori Kekiyo isn't safe. You shouldn't interfere with a guest's wishes. Sorry. The coffee is ready. Kihara-san, please enjoy. Let me serve you, Kihara-san. Aizawa, thank you. Kihara-san, the coffee is hot. Please drink it slowly. For a moment, Aizawa-san seems to have cast a weird glance at me. When I'm about to raise the cup, I notice there's a note at the bottom of the cup. It says, "Don't drink the coffee." Okay. That's scary. That's very, very scary. What's wrong, Kihara-san? Is the coffee not to your liking? No, not at all. Then don't delay, try it quickly. This coffee really tastes very good. Kihara-san, drink this cup of coffee and all your problems will be solved. Don't worry, the coffee isn't poisoned. Kihara-san, where are you going? This power is... This is weird, okay? This is scary. Where am I? I'm in the carriage where the gas attack happened 3 years ago. I can smell something acrid and my vision's getting blurry. And then a familiar voice is yelling from the right side of the train. Get out of the carriage, hurry! Kiritani-san, why are you here? Told you, Nensa links our fates together. You can speak now? Yeah, probably because the train has left Kuromori town, and the curse on me is somehow weaker. But it's only temporary. I still can tell you some things that I know. Although we finally left Kuromori town, we have to go back to break the curse. By the way, Kihara-san, why did you come here by invoking Nensa? Well, it's a long story. Kihara-san, you will just trust other people that easily once again. Sorry, I just wanted to get out of here as soon as possible. Forget it, let's activate Nensa and return to Kuromori town first. The feather stopped glowing. The notebook didn't mention this, but if you're interrupted while activating Nensa or you brought too many people with you through Nensa, they might lead to fluctuations. Oh, we have no choice but to wait until the feather regains its power. Before that, let's find a safe place to rest. Sorry. Don't sweat it, at least you are safe and sound. Then I'd better go back to the pigeon form as before. Please bring me along with you, Kihara-chan. Kihara-san's pocket is like a heater, so once I go inside, I don't want to come out again. Kiritani Yuki joins the team. This should be the toilet Matsuyama-san mentioned. Yamada Takashi. Okay? I'm gonna watch the door while you search around for it. Nishimura Seiko. A strange red liquid is flowing out of the toilet. A mysterious packet covered with red liquid is in the tank. Obtain the mysterious packets. It's a bit dirty, so I should wash it. I wash it. Okay. And what is inside? The parcel contains 2 metallic canisters. Obtain metallic canisters. This one is yours. Do you know what to do? I'll repeat. Step into that carriage and open this canister when the time is right. Simple as that. Oh, so they are the ones that release the toxic gas. Will it be painful? It's only through enduring pain for a short while that the Father of Truth will bestow eternal happiness. There's no doubt about it. No more stupid questions. Sorry. Namit, I can't find Matsuyama-san's keys. Are they left in the toilet? I'll go back to check. If it got found by others, Matsuyama-san's identity will be revealed. Oh, why? What? Matsuyama's name is written on the keys. Obtain Matsuyama's keys. Okay. I shall be able to open the door with the keys I pick up just now. This is a very weird train. It's raining inside. This should be the ghost train mentioned in the legends. Ghost train will manifest itself through one's consciousness. Different types of consciousness enables the train carries to have different scenery. Ghost train probably overlap with train 135 because of the disruptions when you use Nensha. So it was my fault. Yeah, cute human girl. I'm Kichijiro. May I know your name, my lovely Oyo-chan? I'm Kihara Kasin. Oh, Kihara-san looks as cute as Fujisaki Chiyoko. Fujisaki Chiyoko, is she a singer? Chiyoko was a well-known movie star in the 40s. Kihara-chan, I can't believe you don't know her. This is the 90s. How could I possibly know a movie star of that time? Well, you can... I mean, haven't you watched these kinds of movies with your parents? You totally sure. By the way, our watermelons are super yummy. Kihara-san, are you interested in advertising for us? Advertise? With your voice, I believe our watermelons still definitely sell really well. We might even outsell Shikanaki watermelons. Shikanaki watermelons. I remember Tamasaki-san said before that the fruits in Shikanaki village are very famous. Yes, and the Shikanaki watermelon is my target, and I wanna beat it. Oh, I know, I have come up with a slogan. How about Idol of the Millennium, Kihara-chan's blast of sweetness. What do you think? I'm not exactly comfortable with the idea of doing an advertisement, and the slogan, it's really embarrassing. Exactly, it doesn't show any of Kihara-chan's amazing qualities at all. This won't do. Kiritani, stop fooling around with him. We still have important things to do. Oh, Kihara-san, give my offer some thought, okay? I'm really sorry. Well, okay, if you're changed your mind, you can look for me anytime. It's okay. Thank you so much for staying so long with me. Bye-bye, Peppa. Actually, let's save here. And let's call it a day. Thank you. We're gonna have to call it again a day because it's been 3 hours and my throat is kind of of saying that it needs to have a break from speaking. Title screen. There we go. Thank you so much, Natsu, for the raid. Did I say rain or raid? I think I have already my wording confused. But thank you so much for the raid and for all of you that have come to enjoy the game with me. It's okay, yes, we sometimes have those kind of days. We all might have that kind of day that we are like, oh, I'm lazy, I don't want to do this. Also, I apologize for the subtitles, that they are probably making up so many things that I think I'm going to rewatch the stream just to see what the subtitles are about. They are probably telling a completely different story. But yeah, thank you so much to Rivenchi for coming. She's amazing. Natsu-san as well. Peppa and everyone who came on the raid. Also, Jais always for being there on YouTube. Hopefully with this we finally got the affiliate. So thank you so much. Next time let's continue this game where we left off. Yeah, next time let's continue where we left off and see what happens, because the story is kind of interesting. I want to know what has to do the people who commit those acts as a cult with this girl. So see you soon. Bye bye, everyone. So happy. Bye bye.